What's going on, guys? It's FoGames here, and today I have for you a huge coin making tutorial in MUT 16. But before we do that, we're gonna have to do a couple things to get us ready for it. So now the first thing you want to do, you want to go to yahoo.com, sign out of any accounts you may have, make sure you know the password to those accounts, and you're gonna go ahead, create 3 new accounts. You're going to see why it's 3 later on, and not more or less. But you're going to go ahead, you can put in your real name or a fake name if you want. The only thing that you have to remember is the phone number you put in. That one actually has to be real. It doesn't matter. They're not going to call you all the time, Yahoo. It's just for a verification code. You can do it unlimited times. And the other thing you need to remember is the email. So make it something you'll remember, or if you want, just make it something that you can write down. But once you get those 2 things done, you're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what to do next real quick. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alrighty, guys, so once you have done that first step, make sure you write down all 3 of those emails. You're going to go ahead and switch user over here. Go ahead and click on new user, create a user, agree to that, click next, and when it asks you to sign to PlayStation Network, you're going to click on that new to PlayStation Network create an account button. Now this is, here's what I would recommend doing over here. You have to put in some personal information. As you can see right here, I'm just going to put United States English, and I'm going to do January 1st. Make sure you're at least 21 years old so that you can play online. And now you're going to go ahead and put in your city. I just put in New York, as you guys are going to see right here. And I accidentally actually put the state as New Jersey because I live in New Jersey. So when I put the zip code in, it didn't match with any New Jersey zip codes. So I had to go back and change the state. I didn't realize that until later on in the video. So when that happens, I'll just speed it up. But you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to go put New York in. This is just what I recommend because, you know, it's the most general city in the entire world. Unless you want to put your specific information in, then you're more than welcome to go ahead and do that. But I just recommend doing this so, you know, they can't ban you and find any other accounts if this somehow does happen. But the zip code you're going to put in, if you do New York, is going to be 10002. And now this is where you're going to go ahead and you're going to put in the email that you just got from yahoo.com. And the reason we do Yahoo is because it's the easiest and fastest, and you can do it unlimited times. So you're going to go ahead and put that in. As you can see, I didn't actually make one. Now, the password doesn't matter what you make. Just make sure it has the requirement that they tell you need to have. You're never going to need to put it in unless you actually plan on playing on this account, which I don't know anyone who actually plays on their farm account. So you're just going to go ahead and do that. You can receive an email. It doesn't really matter because you're never going to be using this. Now, your online ID, I'll just use one of the suggested ones you should too, because it's another thing you're never going to use, and no one's ever going to see this besides your main account. So then first and last name, put whatever you want. You can put 1 letter. It doesn't matter. I just put FoGames there to be funny. But again, this doesn't matter because you're going to only have 1 friend, and that's your main account. And maybe your other farm accounts if you want to do something there. I'm not sure. But, yeah, you're going to go ahead and click accept right here. And I think right here is where it told me that I had an invalid, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and I'll see you back when I'm done. Okay, guys, so I just put that in, the correct code. I can't believe I made a new move like that, put it in the wrong save. But you're going to go ahead right here, and you're going to be presented with this screen. And we're going to go back to yahoo.com for a second here. Okay, guys, so we are back here at yahoo.com. You should already be signed into your email. It signs you in automatically after you make an account. But in case you accidentally logged out, no biggie. You can make another one if you forgot it, or just enter it if you remembered. I usually put the same password for every Yahoo account that I create. That's for a farm account. So maybe you just want to make something like QWERTY123, something like really simple that you'll remember. But you should see an email from PlayStation Network, not the one from Electronic Arts. That should not be there yet. This is just because I use the farm account for other games and I signed up for an Origin account. But all you need to have is the PlayStation Network one, and you're gonna go ahead and click on it, and you're gonna be presented with this option right here. Go ahead, click that blue button on Verify Now, and you're gonna do that. And let's go back to the PS4. Okay, dokie, guys. So you are going to be right here on this verify your email address account. And once you click that button, you can go ahead and click already verified. As you can see, I'm going to click it, but it's going to say that I haven't. So make sure you actually do it. You can't put in any fake emails. So I'm going to go ahead and hit verify later. And this really doesn't matter because this is just an example. But if I were to actually verify it, it would let me online now. So you would go to your friends and add your main account. That way you can transfer over all your stuff on the trade block using friends only. Of course, I don't need to do that because this is just for display. But we're going to go ahead and go back into my main account for a second here and show you what to do next. Now, there's an important step to save in about 10 to 15 minutes of your time that you don't need. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to back out of Ultimate Team mode on your main account. And once you're here, you're going to go ahead and switch users into whatever account you may need to go on. Because if you don't, you're going to have to do the whole Cardinals Steelers scene. And that takes a very long time, along with all the setting up and the tutorials that you don't want to go through. So once you've done that, I would recommend going on your main account. And when these challenges are out, as you can see, I'm doing an example of the Gronk one. You're going to go ahead and make some coins now. It's finally time. And I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to see it. But I'm going to show you just how quick these challenges are. So I get into the game, right? I'm going to start running the stopwatch. And I'm going to tell you at the end how long it is. Of course, I'm going to do the one where it's not sped up. But as you can see right here, completes the pass to Gronk. Then he's going to throw one out of bounds. Alright, we're still speeding it up here, and you don't have to wait for him to call play. He's going to lob one down deep to Gronk, which is what he should be doing every play if he was smart, Brady boy. But as you can see right here, he's going to go ahead and get stopped, and on third down, he's going to convert. And he leaves us exactly 27 seconds to do something with the ball. And they give you one timeout, and it's pretty easy. But as you can see, he kicks it out of bounds, which will be common in a snowstorm like this. So we're going to go ahead, and we're going to run with Joe Webb, actually, my bad. Budget Beast right there. And I only use him because in the snow people aren't that accurate, so I might as well scramble a little bit. And yeah, now we're just set up to just run the clock out a little bit and then maybe kick a field goal. Yes, we're going to kick a field goal, and we are going to win this game. He has a Hail Mary chance right here. And after they return this, but nothing is gonna happen, and that's really quick, and that's how you get a free Most Feared Gold player. And now we're gonna start making some major coins off of that. Just remember, there's 4 of these, and you have 4 accounts. That's 16 players, and we're gonna see what 16 times that is. You're also getting 32,000 from just doing the solos. So as you can see right here, we get Chris Clemens, which is basically the worst one you can get. So we're going to go ahead, hop back over to my other account, and we're going to go see how much she's going. Alright, now that we are over here, meant my main account, didn't mean my other account. Sorry about that. But we are going to go ahead and check out how much he is going for. And all the golds are very expensive. So we're going to go ahead, get a calculator. I don't even think we need it. And we're going to see how much 16 times each of the things we get are. So first of all, you're going to get 32,000 coins from just doing the solos alone. So that's a nice profit right there. And these solos are actually really easy. So it's not too late for you guys to do this. There's still 2 left. And I made 80K in 1. So you're definitely going to want to go ahead and do the other 2 when they do eventually come out. But as you can see right here, the cheapest gold is going for about 13K, which is just amazing because we can sell our guy, that means, for around 10K. That's about 160K if you do all the challenges. And yeah, you don't even have to take off tax because you can just trade the guys on over. And if you pull a good guy like John Brown or Michael Vick, who I did pull once, you could actually sell them for more. And even elite players and limited edition players are available in these packs. So it's a great coin making method. And there's one other thing I would recommend doing with your farm accounts, and that's the coin up challenges each week. They're a little bit more time consuming. It's 2 full 3-minute games per farm account. But if you're really confident in something like this week, I'm almost positive that Broncos defense, best in the league, is going to hold the Packers to under 24 points. So I'm going to go ahead and do all 3 of those on my accounts and hopefully snag up 80K, you know. And you're only taking 6K on loss because you're going to sell it for 20K. And that's only a 2,000 tax loss. So you're only losing 6,000 out of 80. But I'm confident that the Packers are going to win and that the Broncos are going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and bet all my coins, and I could possibly make up to 90,000 coins in just one day on that promo. And this is a really effective coin making method. You saw all the tips. Now I'm leaving it up to you guys if you want to do it. So if you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time.